My name is Grant. Today we're at Lake Helia, Pink Salt Lake in Western Australia. It's an ideal location to do some Tai Chi. It's when the wind whips across the surface of the water, it picks up positive ions. Positive ions are the ions that are beneficial for health. Negative ions, actually. I got that one incorrect. There's one to Google later. Now, soften the eyes closed. What we can do, start to take your hands, get the webbing of each thumb. Doesn't matter which hand you have on front, it's up to you. 3 fingers below your belly button, and then think of that space. 3 fingers below, 3 fingers behind. So it's kind of the middle region of the dantian, or the middle region of the lower abdomen, which in Tai Chi is called the dantian. It's where we want our movement to originate from today. It's an energetic center. Soften the eyes closed, and just with your hands upon the belly there now, just work on that expansion through the belly. So as you're inhaling, the diaphragm presses down, the belly expands. Then as you exhale, flatten the belly. Diaphragm springs back up and the belly will draw in. You're accentuating that by flattening the belly. 3 more like that. Eyes are open or closed, up to you. And then you can start to bring the tip of the tongue. Hi Barbara. You can start to bring the tip of the tongue against the back of the 2 top teeth. Exhale. Flattening the belly. Soft through the knees so the legs aren't locked. Inhale, expanding. One more. Your next inhale, take the arms up like you're drawing a big circle, and we're gathering chi, energy from the environment, and then down through the top of the head. Down through the central line of the body, and then start to press it down into the earth, and then lifting up, coming back to the lower dantian, then big gathering. So we want to work with the idea of energetic pathways in the body, up and down the vertebral column. It's the energetic core, it's called the central channel. And we press this one down to the earth. So we're taking chi from the heavens to the earth. And then, like you're lifting something heavy, use the knees. Back to the lower dantian, and then gathering, expanding. Then on your exhale, down. Press that chi down through the top of the head, down through the spine, through the central channel. And then from here, straight out to the side this time, gathering. Exhaling. Good. Inhale. You might even like to start to bring a little bit more activation through the body, lifting up to the toes if you want, reaching up high. Start to bring an activation through the body. Down through that central channel to the lower dantian, gathering. So the top of the head is called a Convergence Point. A variety of meridians, energetic channels meet right at the top of the head. And you're starting to bring that energy, that chi, down into that point, and then down through the central channel, through the upper, the middle, into the lower dantian. And then gathering. To the toes, lengthening, reaching your way up high, activating through the body, stretching, exhaling down. One more of these now. Inhaling. Lengthen up high. Exhale. Start to press your way down, and what we want to do is form the hands like a suction cup, and then up and down the insides of the legs. So we start to activate not only the tissues of the body, but also the meridians, and then the outsides of the legs. So the insides of the legs, there's yin meridians. The outside of the legs, there's a mixture of yin and yang meridians. And now up and down the backs of the legs, there's yang meridians. And then once more up the back, and then to one arm. The inside of the arm. And then gently, 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 just gently to the neck. And then to the other arm. Up the outside of the arm, the yang meridians. And then up the inside of the arm, the yin meridians. And then gently, 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 gently to the side of the neck. And then around to the lower back, over the kidneys, gently, gently. So not pummeling, just gentle, gentle cupping. And then from here, just start to take the arms up high, around again. Drawing chi down through the top of the head, through that central channel. And then starting to hold a beach ball. Doesn't matter which hand is on the bottom, left or right, up to you. You might just look opposite to me. And then from here, you'll start to feel a sensation of expansion and accumulation of energy between the hands. And then on an inhale or exhale, press your way up. And again, you might come all the way up to the toes. So you're pressing, it's like you're separating the ceiling from the floor. And then inhale, gathering that circle. Exhale, pressing down. Take a few breaths here, just soft through the breath, soft through the eyes. Remember, we're working towards a mindful relaxation practice. It's easy to move the body quickly, so we want to move as slowly as we can. Just start to, on your exhale, pressing high and low, come to toes if you want, and then gathering, exhaling. Good, a few more here. Soft through the shoulders, soft through the elbows, just tuning in to the body. How does the body feel? Is there soft? Is there tension? Pressing high, pressing low, and then try not to fall over like me. Gathering, exhaling down. And then inhale, expanding, and then exhale, pressing high and low. Opening up, exhaling. One more now, just taking your time just to gather. Exhale, pressing high and low. And then opening up. Exhale. From here, start to turn, so we're holding that smaller ball now. What we're going to do is called hunting the tiger. So, hands out and then like you're drawing a bow and arrow. Turning, and then like you're riding a horse. Inhale, you open up. Exhale, release. Arms out to the side. Exhale, drawing that bow and arrow, and then like you're following your quarry. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Straight to the other side, drawing the bow and arrow. Make sure that your elbow's not down, your elbow's not up, it's in line. And then soft through the knees. Follow. Tip of the arrow. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Inhale straight to the other side again. Exhale. Inhale, open up. Exhale. One more each side, drawing the bow. Move from the torso, so it's not just the arms, but you're moving from the hips. Knees will move a little also. Inhale, open up. Exhale. One more, inhale, opening to the side. Exhale. Inhale, open up. Good, soft down now. And just take the feet just so they're comfortably a little bit more than hip width. And then as you inhale, the arms start to float up. Exhale, elbows soften, and then they brush down. Body descends, arms ascend, elbows, and then press down. One more, we'll just move the arms, then we'll start to bring the body movement in. So arms, hands come up to shoulder height, then your elbows soften to the torso, then you press down. Now that you've got that nicely done, see if you can get the body to descend as well, like you're sitting down to a table. Elbows to the ribs, and then press down like you're standing up. Body descends as the arms ascend. Elbows, press. So from the side, body comes down, arms come up. Try not to stick the butt out. Elbows. So if the butt's sticking out, it suggests you're not curling the tailbone under as much as you could. One more from the side. Body descends, arms ascend, elbows, lift. Two more of these. Inhale, opening up, elbows, and then body lifts. One more. And then pressing down. And then from here, what we want to do is the left arm pops up on guard. Follow the right arm as it moves back. Comes up to shoulder height. Don't hitch the shoulder up, but see if you can get a circular. If it's easier, just bend the elbow, but see if you can get a circular shape. And then press that forward, hands past. Then your other hand, doesn't matter if you're using left or right, you might just look opposite me or you might be mirroring me. Press. Opening out. Right arm opens out. And then press it forward. Inhale, opening out, following that hand that's moving back with the eyes if you can. And then exhale, presses forward. You're going to start to add in a step, so you don't need to turn sideways unless you're short on space. But we're opening out to the side. This time as you press forward, you step back. It doesn't have to be a huge step. You might even just slide the toes along the ground a little. Opening out, sliding back. Opening out to the side again. Now, when you're stepping, maybe you'll keep the toes on the floor, maybe you'll lift them, maybe you'll lift the knee like you're stepping back over something. It would depend upon where you found yourself needing to engage this move. Opening, step and press. From here, holding the ball in front again, and then bringing it back in. So it's like you're holding a soccer ball. Bring it up to your right shoulder. We're doing brush knee. We'll come back and we'll walk into steps soon, but we'll show you how to do this one again. So remember, it's brushing, like you're brushing the knee. Push. Drifting back, holding the ball, and then you swivel on the spot, float your other knee, step to the heel, and then as you're planting the foot, that's when you're brushing the knee, you press through with the other hand, drifting back, holding the ball. Swivel on the spot, lift that knee, and then brush the knee, push through, drift, lift, and then brush your other knee as you push through, and then drifting back up. Try not to get too close to the camera, and then floating your other knee, swiveling on the spot, step, and brush. Drifting back, we'll do one more each side. Swivel on the spot, float that other knee, step, brush. One more, drifting. Swivel, lift. Hello, Sukim. And then brush and push. Come back into the center. Previously we've been holding the ball like a soccer ball. Now we've come back to a beach ball. Now, doesn't matter which hand, so see if you can have your right hand if you're facing me. Now, same movement through the lower body, but now we're parting the horse's mane. Just drifting back, hold the ball. Shift. Lift your other knee. Step to the heel, and then like you're patting a cat, parting the horse's mane. Or drifting back. Swivel. Lift your other knee. Step to the heel. As the foot's planting, the rest of the body's unfolding into parting the horse's mane. Check when you've come now, your hips, your feet, your fingers, all, and the direction of energy all goes in the one direction. Your knee and your elbow are stacked, so easily you can touch the nose just by bending the elbow, and then drift back, swivel, lift that heel, step to that heel, part that horse's mane again. Drift, hold the big beach ball, swivel, lift, step to the heel, parting the horse's mane, drift, shift, lift, stepping, drift, shift and lift. Step to the heel, part the mane. Good, drifting. Last one of these now, float that leg, step, parting the mane. Now from here, turn one hand down, the other hand up, and you're brushing the wall. And you swivel, so one hand past the face, the other one past your lower abdomen. Then you brush the wall. So if you're standing facing me, it should be your left hand coming past the face now. Right hand past the lower body. Doesn't matter if the hands are different. Brush. As long as the movement and the breath are connected. Exhaling. brush. Now as the hands pass the center of the body, that's when you're inhaling. As the hands are brushing, as the hands pass each other on the brush, that's the exhale. Swivel. Brush. Swivel on the spot. So hands are drifting like clouds on a breeze. Cloud hands. Brush. This time we're adding in a step. As the hands cross the center, step your left to your right if you're facing me. Brush. Step your left. Your right. Brush. Now step your left. Depends upon the way you're facing. Doesn't really matter which foot you're using to step. Stepping across. Brush. Step. Step once more in this direction. Brush the wall. And then step across. Brush. Step the feet together. Now we're going to reverse the direction. So now brush. Now, for most of you, with your left hand high, step the left foot back across. So we're reversing our direction. Brush. And step. Brush. And step. Brush. And step. Brush. Step. Brush the wall. And step. One more now. Brush. And step. From here, what it looks like from front on, say someone's going to grab you, you draw their arm down. Now you float this leg, the bent leg, float that, and the same hand comes to their shoulder, and then you spread. So from there then, you'll step that floated leg down, front leg straight, and then press. From the side, it will look like draw down, float, spread. Grasp and draw. So this movement, remember, is called Golden Rooster. Stands on one leg. So you float the knee to the armpit, hand to the shoulder, pull the arm as you press the shoulder. Draw, float, spread. One more. Draw, float, spread. And then we'll come back to the center. Now we're back to holding that beach ball. See if you can have, if you're facing me, it should be your right hand on the bottom. Now, what we want to do, float that leg, step to the heel. The same foot, whatever hand is on the bottom, that's the foot we're moving. Now, roll the ball. And then block and push. Drift, hold the ball, roll, block, and press. So we're drifting back, holding the beach ball. Swivel. Now, from here, swivel onto the heel, or you can float the knee. Hello, Vivian. Rolling the ball, and then it's like you're shielding the sun. So you're blocking high, and then you're pushing straight through. And then you're drifting back. Swivel. Float the knee. Come to the heel. Then roll the ball, and then shield the sun. Push through. Drifting your way back. Swivel on the spot. the ball. We'll do this one more each side. So rolling the ball, block, and push. One more, drift back, straighten that front leg, swivel onto that straight leg, float the other knee, same knee as the bottom hand, and then roll, block, and push back into the center. From here now, big gathering, palms meet up overhead, turn it so your left hand is in front, and then bring the hands to the heart, step and press. So it's called warding off, remember, so we push, then we brush the hands, and then roll the barrel down, exhale, roll the barrel back up, and then gathering again, palms come together, this time right hand in front, step and press, so we're warding off, brush, roll, exhale, forward and up, feet together, gathering, hands come together, left hand in front again, bring the hands down to the heart, and then step and push, warding off, brush, rolling down, exhale, rolling forward and up, and then feet together, gathering, this time right hand in front, turn, bring the hands to the heart, step and press, warding off, brush, rolling the ball, rolling the barrel down, now exhale, roll the barrel back up, feet together. Now scooping water, doesn't matter which hand is inside, scooping water, bring it up to the face, and then like you're washing the face, and then brush, press down again, other hand inside, scooping water, wash the face, brush, gathering water again, scooping, wash the face, brush, good, gathering, brush, and then hands drifting down, one more each side, one hand's inside, scoops of water, wash the face, brush, one more, other hand inside, scooping water, brush. Now finish with the hands in front of the heart, float one leg, step out wide, so we want to be in horse stance, so it's like you're riding a horse. So if you want to keep the feet a little closer, that's okay. See if you can have the feet parallel like they're on train tracks. That's the simple version. If you want more advanced, turn them in a little bit like you're skiing, and if you were to have your skis on, they would, tips of the skis would be meeting in front of you, hands in front of the heart. We've got 2 minutes here. Exhale, pushing forward, gently, inhale, drawing the breath and the chi into the body, exhale, pushing forward. If you feel this is fatiguing in the legs, it means you've got them in the correct position, and what you want to do is curl the tailbone up so that then you're engaging the core, so your legs are props, they're not holding you here, pressing forward. Remember, breath and movement are intimately linked, so the inhale starts. As soon as you start to bring the hands back in, that's when the inhale starts. And the inhale lasts until you come into the chest. Turn the hands out. As soon as you start pushing, that's when the exhale starts. And the exhale completes when you come to the full reach through the arms. Try not to have movement or breath left over. Inhaling. exhaling. One more now. Inhaling. And we've got the wiggles. Pushing forward. And then just heel toe the feet in. And thank you for joining me today for our Tai Chi. Have a lovely afternoon. See you next time.